Alrighty, good evening, Arkansas. This is Assistant Chief Forecaster Cameron back here once again. I'm here to give you guys your 7-day forecast for today here, and I'm also going to give you guys your evening update for today as well here. So, just talking about temperatures right now, because that's been the big story over the last couple of days as the heat ridge continues to sit over Arkansas. We've got 91 in Fayetteville right now, 95 in the Metro, 97 right now in Fort Smith, 99 in Texarkana, also 93 in Jonesboro, and 91 in Memphis at this current point here. So the bigger story over the next couple of days here is not going to be just the surface temperature, but also the heat indexes here. And this is the current heat indexes across the board here. We got 99, you reach in some cases near 100 degrees up there in Fayetteville, 105 for Fort Smith and for Van Buren right now, 101 in Mena, 110 down there in Texarkana at this current point, 115 right now here. That's the confirmed warmest in the natural state at this current point here. I know you guys see that 121 up there in northeastern Arkansas, but that is a reading error here. So the warmest goes to Camden right now at 115 degrees for a heat index. 101 right now in the Metro, 107 down there in El Dorado, 108 right now in Memphis here. So this is the bigger story, the heat indexes. The high heat combined with the high humidity is resulting in these high heat indexes here. That's why you have the heat advisories. That's why you have the excessive heat warnings over the next 2 days here. So just keep that in mind whenever you're going outside here, guys. I know you have to be out. If you have to be outside, you got to work outside. Most people can't help it, but try to take frequent breaks or try to limit your time outdoors here, just because this is the type of humidity and type of heat indexes that can cause heat exhaustion and also heat stroke if you're outside for long periods of time here without hydration. So just keep that in mind over the next couple of days here. There is relief on the way here, guys. I promise you, this goes for the entire natural state here. Relief is on the way as you get towards your Sunday and the Monday time frame here. So if everyone can do me a favor, if you see this forecast today, share it. Get it out to your family and your friends here. That way, those that have questions about the cold front, we've had a lot of people ask, is this actually going to clear over my location, or clear over my location, or clear over my location? It's going to pass through the entire natural state, guys. I want to make that 100% clear here. So share this video with your family and friends here. That way they can stay updated here. So not only that here, but as you guys would know, whenever you're dealing with high humidity and high heat, and you have a cold front that's going to be pushing through, bringing in cooler temperatures and drier air, that's where you result in the potential of seeing isolated severe weather. Right now, we do not have a risk per Storm Prediction Center, but I'm going to go ahead and put a bet down that we're going to have at least a marginal risk by day 3 tonight here. So once that information comes out, we'll let you guys know here. Main deal is going to be damaging winds. I do not see a big tornado threat out of this. It's not going to be what was forecasted up there in the northern plains last night with the moderate risk. You're not going to see that here in Arkansas. I don't like the temperature difference between the out ahead of the front boundary and behind it. Also, National Weather Service Little Rock is monitoring as well. The severe threat appears low, but we are going to monitor it very closely because of the overall temperature difference here. So, that being said, let's go ahead and talk about your weather highlights for today here. So, the excessive heat warning and the heat advisory remains in effect for the rest of the week. Dangerous heat indexes, I'm talking 105 to 110, even in some cases 115 over the next day or so here. So just keep that in mind. Stay hydrated, stay cool, limit your time outdoors here, guys. That's the best thing I can tell you whenever you're dealing with this type of heat. Showers and thunderstorms will be expected as we get towards Sunday. Isolated severe weather will be possible, guys. If you have any questions in terms of the severe weather potential, I have a timing map under this forecast post here. So if you need that information, just click under there here. Also, the cold front is expected to move through Arkansas as we get towards Sunday and Monday. Right now, I am forecasting it to pass through Arkansas by Sunday night. I think it should be completely out of Arkansas by Sunday night, meaning that the relief should start filtering in as we get towards Monday here. So let's go ahead and talk about your 7-day forecast here, because we got a lot to talk about in terms of the 7-day forecast. So Friday and Saturday, it's going to be the hottest days out of the entire 7-day period, with high temperatures in the upper 90s, overnight lows in the low to mid 70s. Dangerous heat indexes will be possible, 105, 110 plus. Keep that in mind. Stay hydrated, stay cool, limit your time outdoors, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Now, this is where the forecast becomes a little bit on the tricky side. Now, I'm going to throw a little shout out to Richie. He made a good point in one of the posts we made earlier about what's going to be the overall setup on terms on Sunday. Right now, what we have on our page is an estimate in terms of the overall front of boundary timing. That's why it's called a first look. That's why we say first look, because we always go in and readjust the timing as needed. Right now, I have the front of boundary passing through northern Arkansas by Saturday night, early Sunday morning. If that were to be the case, your temperatures may be met at midnight, Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Right now, there is some uncertainty here because I did see within guidance that the sun may come out Sunday afternoon. If that happens, your temperatures will go up here. So a middle ground with all the guidance right now suggests upper 70s, low 80s across the board for Sunday. 60% chance of rain and thunderstorms as we get towards Sunday morning. You may see an isolated severe threat, but I'm not expecting too much away severe weather up there in northern Arkansas as we get towards Sunday. Monday through Thursday of next week, although it is going to be a little bit on the warm side. I know a lot of folks were kind of expecting the 70s, overnight lows in the 50s and stuff like that, but I'm going to tell you something. I would rather take the low to mid 80s with much lower humidity, means your heat indexes will be right where your temperature is, and overnight lows in the upper 50s, low 60s, compared to what we're dealing with right now with temperatures in the upper 90s to low 100s, with heat indexes surpassing that to the 110 to the 115 degree mark here. So it will be a significant cool off. All right, so below normal temperatures for August, because technically in August we're supposed to be where we are right now for August. So 80s in August is below normal. So just keep that in mind here. Regardless, it's going to feel really comfortable as we get towards next week here, especially early week with high temperatures 82 to 84. Right now, that's me being conservative and kind of going with Climo as well. However, some computer model guidance, especially in higher elevations on Monday, suggesting that temperatures may not get out of 70s here. So there will be some fluctuation in temperature over the next forecast update as well here. So just keep that in mind here. But regardless, guys, very beautiful forecast as we get towards next week here. More to say can be said for Central Arkansas. Now, Friday and Saturday, dangerous heat indexes. I'm talking 105 to 110 plus. High temperatures near the century mark. Overnight lows in the low to mid 70s. 70% chance of rain on Sunday. Right now, I do not have any severe weather headlines on Sunday as of now. But I'm fully anticipating either probably a marginal risk is going to go for the metro or just south of the metro here. So we'll keep that in mind for Sunday. Right now, 70% chance of rain and a few thunderstorms. Could be severe. The primary threat is going to be for the potential for isolated damaging winds. Not a big tornado threat. Just based off of the overall setup, you're not going to see a big tornado threat out of this, guys. But we'll keep you guys updated on that potential here. As we get towards Monday through next week, beautiful conditions. High temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Overnight lows in the 60s. Much lowered humidity. That's going to be the big story next week here. And that's going to be the big thing that people are going to look forward to compared to where we are right now here. The humidity is going to be much lower as we get towards next week here. Southern Arkansas, more the same. Triple digits over the next 2 days. Heat indexes 110 plus down there in southern Arkansas, especially in southeast Arkansas. So keep that in mind. Stay hydrated, stay cool, limit your time outdoors. Overnight lows in the low to mid 70s, even some upper 70s could be possible by Friday night. Sunday, 70% chance of rain, 90 degrees for Sunday. Right now, that's because you guys will likely be in the warm sector for Sunday. I want to make this 100% clear. The cold front will pass through southern Arkansas Sunday night. All right. We will have to watch you guys for the potential of severe weather down there. Isolated severe weather, primarily for the potential of damaging winds. Right now, I'm counting on you guys to be under a marginal risk down there in southern Arkansas for Sunday. Still a little bit of uncertainty in terms of what's going to be happening here, but short-range guidance does push a squall line down there on Sunday here. So we'll keep you guys updated on that over the next couple of days here. But right now, 70% chance of rain on Sunday. Cold front moves through Monday through Thursday here. High temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Overnight lows in the 60s. Much lowered humidity. That's the big story here, guys. Much lowered humidity is going to be a big difference as we get towards next week here. So we'll continue to keep you guys updated right here on your source for all things Arkansas weather.